Okie dokie. It looks like we're alive. So hello everyone, Nerui here, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds 2. Yep, we are back on the block streaming schedule because we are once again have one of our regulars over away on a different shift, so we can continue the adventures of the Dumb Space Captain. So it's been a little bit. So, to the best of my recollection, well, last time we were around these parts, well, things weren't looking too well, because all those various rifts started getting a lot more active. And, well... let's see here. Yeah, seems like I got a little bit of controller recognition issues. Okay, things look like they're starting to clear up. Alright, now who to bring with? Who to bring with? Gosh darn it. Oh wait a minute! Didn't I have like some quest to do for some of my allies before I left off instead of going straight to the main story content? It has been a hot minute. So journal. Alright. Might as well get these two knocked out.
Moment of your time, Commander.
Oh?
Remember that matter on Cloister I mentioned earlier? Well, since we're here and all, thought we might take it up now. Might be hard to believe, but 20 or so odd years ago, I made a mistake. Feels like high time I righted it. Now I'm out and about again.
Wasn't this about the research considered heretical by the Order?
That's where the error occurred, I believe. Others judged it such. I shut it down. Believe I was wrong to do so. For many years now, a former colleague of mine's been in a remote spot called Reasons Pass, on account of my decision.
Oh, I've never met an Order heretic before. Is she bad at math?
Hardly. Quite the opposite, in fact. She's one of the finest minds to ever grace the Order. Her research was unconventional, surely. She was as well. I think with both, we could right things, get the Order back on its intended path.
Yeah, we can go right now if you'd like.
Do appreciate it, Commander.
Well, then, yes, I'm going to have to go, since they're both here on this planet. Gonna have to risk going without a healing companion.
Okay.
That's the central tower of the Archive. Too marvelous a piece of engineering
believe
to
you.
be in the hands of heretics, you ask me.
I'm glad you could join us here, Nickname.
Yeah. Still not 100%, but still felt good enough to join.
Not the most hospitable climate.
Sorry to hear you're not
Keep
feeling
an eye on your fingers and
optimal.
toes.
Temporary
Yeah.
immunities of the body are nothing contrasted to
Yeah, it
the Order's
happens like
future.
once, twice
Keep
a year.
those
for
eyes
anything.
open, soldiers! Corneal frostbite be damned!
Corneal frostbite, that does not sound good.
I believe you.
Now, since you're in there, I suppose I should also set it up so you can follow along without stream delay.
That and having to rescue my own voice. Interesting.
Hold. We're presently observing a ceasefire with Auntie's choice, but its duration may be subject to sudden reversal. Would hate for you to get caught in any crossfire.
Yeah, thanks for the warning. So then, may I ask what you're doing out here?
Gathering data on the enemy's movements and behavior. Blizzards raise the degree of difficulty, but that's our problem, not yours.
Yeah, sounds like you're having a rough time.
Cloister has been a difficult front, and losing the Archive, first to the invaders and now to the Protectorate, has made it even more painful. Never mind the rifts. If you're looking for a way to help us out, I recommend heading to Laplace's garden. Follow this path and you can't miss it.
Laplace's garden. What's that?
Only the finest place on this ice ball. Words aren't sufficient to capture its many quality attributes. Best you observe it yourself. Avalanche collapsed part of the tunnel to the garden, so the safest path is along the cliffside here. Mind your step.
I still think approaching the Order is best. They at least try to base their beliefs on logic. And allying with them could increase our chances of success.
Alright, that's one thing I still hadn't put any thought into. I need to still need to make a decision, okay. For this whole process that I'm going to do for the next main story content, I need to decide, do I want to get help from Auntie's Choice or the Order?
No question?
At the moment, I got some stuff for my companions that need.
I might not be the best ever at high-stakes field calculations, but unlike others adept at it from the Order, I'm alive. So I'm obviously doing something correct.
Killing your enemies is the key to longevity.
I mean, fair.
Also, I've done a little bit of playing around with stuff, a little bit of sorting my inventory, and I found, well, I've got a named shotgun that has a built-in silencer,
Ooh.
which means I now can get up close to things with a lot of heavy armor and shotgun them, and have less chance of drawing the attention of everyone in the area.
Also, putting dissolving corpses into ash.
hmm I also found myself a good sniper rifle.
Nice.
Yeah, this simplifier. Of course, I put a silencer on it for obvious reasons, but I mean the whole it has the mod of pinpoint assassin, so Near perfect accuracy and no fall-off point for bullet damage by range.
I mean, it's a sniper rifle. If they're close enough to hear it, you're doing your job wrong.
Mm-hmm. Plus, you know, a modular scope.
There.
So, guys, that was a nice planet.
Did you receive your personalized order prediction yet? I'll admit to a bit of trepidation in regards to opening mine. This is the first one I've received since deployment.
Honestly,
Use caution as you
once
progress.
get into the
There's been reports of supplies in the area.
Look sharp! It's a fight! You already consumed the haven't you?
Yes.
I was not paying
It's
attention.
one way to become the center of attention.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Aren't you the eccentric sort? What is with the anomalous behavior?
Yeah, I was expecting anything so close out in the open. Okay, there we go. Oh, the sniper helps a lot. I'm not sure I like the sound of that.
Additional health benefits, none of the delivery. Consume them and enjoy. Where nature ends,
Those look like big guns. And that looks like a rift.
Another object, just gone. Nothing should work that way. Excuse me, I don't think you have the authoriz... It's fine, but don't get too close. You won't survive direct contact with the rift.
Fascinating. It seems gravity doesn't apply to the rift, but it somehow maintains its position in space relative to the solar system.
to save real quick, because you never know what's going to come out of these things.
All the items we put into the rift, they've been reconstituted.
But in a state far different from their original configuration. Fascinating. Oh, damn it. It's reverted to its previous state. Is it a failing of the
I think it's the
device?
Aurora
Never
Borealis
affect
vibes.
The passage of time. Perhaps the architect has imposed certain limits on the rifts. Open again. Quickly, record all the relevant data and take down your observations. Again, it has reverted. Timing seems similar to the last state change. But is that indicative of the properties of the rift or of the device?
You guys don't know.
Hurry, assistant, activate the monitoring equipment and take readings.
Yeah, looks like I'm going to get out of that particular rift.
Reverted again! Infuriating.
Also, they announced the name in Kamen Rider Mice, the name of the Ram Rider, Kamen Rider Mutton. Yeah, I thought you'd get a kick out of that.
Captain, I fear I have a confession to make. I have found being present on Cloister underwhelming. Really? What part about the situation is underwhelming? The corporate invaders killing our scientists en masse? The Protectorate's subjects raising our research? I sincerely hope you're not about to tell me it's the weather. What? No, I lost my thread of thought.
Although I am a bit curious about Kamen Rider Mao, considering the Wikipedia, it says he has an irreconcilable sense of justice, which is normally a main rider thing.
You. I don't know you, but you, I do. It's good to see you, Asa. It's me, Severin. You know, I've never been to Cloister before. It's cold.
What is wrong with you? Boy, damn it! Did they mentally refresh you?
No, let's just say I'm well lubricated. You tried the new Prestige gin? It helps when you have to do something you really don't want to do.
So this is a trap, isn't it?
Yes. There are a bunch of sentinels in hiding. When I give the word, they're to execute both of you.
Not before I mentally refresh your brain pan with my knife.
Asa must like you, or you'd already be dead.
Maybe I deserve to be. I didn't want to do this. I guess I shouldn't have questioned the kill order so loudly. It was real. It came from the exalted leader herself. She summoned me, knew of the message I'd sent, said I'd ruined everything. To save myself, save the Dawn, I had to do this. I'm a coward. I didn't want to die. I'm sorry, Asa.
What? The leader of your fanatical cult is untrustworthy? Who could have seen that coming?
I do not appreciate your mockery. This is a true betrayal. One that demands to be paid for or in blood. Starting with Acolyte Severin here.
No. Sentinels! Target confirmed! Sentinels! The target is
Check
here!
your scopes for complete analysis.
Oh dear.
Oof.
Again, I am a sneaky build, so things like this... Ugh. Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, no, it's understandable.
I am a glass cannon.
It's a fight!
Replenishing my firearm.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Medic, please!
How's it again? Recommencing hostilities.
Combatants do try to limit further damage, Commander.
Their location?
You've suffered extensive damage, Commander. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Ooh, I am not in a good way right now.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
I can't believe the Exalted Leader sent Severin as bait. Not to mention betraying the Dawn to save her own life. What a coward. The unspeakable things I will do when I find her. Well, once I find her. The Exalted... No, I won't refer to her as such any longer. Dagmar continually moved around for safety. She always initiated contact with me. We do know that she was in league with the Sentinels, though. There's nothing of it but to get ourselves inside their headquarters on Praetor. We'll track her by accessing their comm system.
Just gonna waltz in and access their systems? How's that supposed to work?
We don't need to worry about their systems. My parents were vigilant. I stole their access codes when I was younger, but never had the nerve or call to use them. Once we do, they'll become unusable, as they'll set off all sorts of alarms.
Let's go get some answers. Okay. So apparently Alice is crazy enough that even her own boss wants her dead. That's some kind of an achievement. I mean, a crazy cultist without crazy cultists, they're a crazy cult. already grateful for having the perk that makes it so I don't set off mines or traps.
Approaching a Protectorate checkpoint. All Protectorate subjects should prepare to be questioned, searched, voice analyzed, and phrenologically printed. Stabbed, blown up, eviscerated, or otherwise executed in accordance with Protectorate law. Warning. You are approaching a Protectorate checkpoint. All Protectorate subjects should prepare to be questioned, searched, voice analyzed, and phrenologically printed. Stabbed, blown up,
Stun weapon ready, Commander. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
None shall hide from us.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Let's back it up, let them lose interest.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Combatant scan.
There we go. Saw at least another two. That's another one. Just gotta sneak my way through here. something off and that's picking up as hostile.
Please release them. They always come from that big building across the street before they open the gate. They must leave a key in there.
Oh, there's the door key. Alright, I'll let you guys out. Or guy, because there's like there's more than one.
It's clean. Go, go, go!
Okay, I think I got my bearings straight-ish again. This is the uranium picking up over there. Yeah, shit, wood does not last long in the active uranium fields. Okay, not hostile.
targets. Unwelcome guests will be ushered from existence promptly and without further ado. First, it was Auntie's choice, then the Protectorate. After that, some damned cultists. I don't even know what group you Hullheads belong to. Don't care either. Your motivations are relatable to me in only the vaguest abstract form. If you possess any at all. Don't leap off with anger now. Just leave. There's nothing even here anymore.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
If you're weirdly intent on dying for nothing, it's your life.
Bat and scan.
Alright, back it up.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Okay, so let's gotta take care of these hostiles first and foremost. Two down.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Now, a little too eager there.
Wait, that's not who I think it is it? Marisol? Is that you? Get in here before any more of these hullheads show up.
Marisol. You're here. That is assuming you're not some sort of enigmatic mirage or baleful apparition. I thought I would never see you again. It's been what? 19 years? 20?
21 years, 5 months, 6 days. I've kept up on a few former colleagues.
A few? Right. You retain a different Myra in every port, I'm sure.
Are the two of you glad to see each other? I can't tell.
Things were left in a...
It was somewhat complicated, even by order standards. Oh, wait, I'm being rude. Forgive my atrophied social graces. I shoot most of my visitors lately. I am Anais Bujold. Welcome to my backwater ramshackle abode.
Seer Anais Bujold.
No one's called me that in, well, you know exactly how long, apparently.
If I'd realized this was a formal visit, I'd have worn my fancy killing clothes.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Yeah, time to put your little cards out on the table, Marisol. See if your luck still holds.
Yes. With ample time to think, I've come to recognize I made an error.
Really? That is, an unprecedented statement for you. But do go ahead, I'm listening.
The last 20 years, the Order heedlessly stumbled. First, Antes invaded, then the Protectorate. We lost the Archive. Twice. Had your work continued, I believe we'd have remained closer to our true path. If I had ignored the Council's command.
I'll let them talk.
It was a mistake. I miscalculated.
If not for you, I'd be dead right now. And you were right to shut me down. My research was dangerous. A serious threat to the entire universe. I know this for certain now. I've run the numbers. Repeatedly.
Yeah, don't you need the Archive to perform calculations of that scale?
Had to do all my calculations long form, free of computronic assistance. Wouldn't advise it, but I've been here on my own for decades, and I remain a reasonable statistician. I calculated what might occur if my work was completed, and there is a troublingly high, statistically significant chance of things ending. Everything ending.
Everything like all life in the known galaxy, everything?
I mean, microbes, mantisaurs. Salt tuna might make it, the resistant little buggers. But anything capable of higher order thinking would be gone. I understand how that sounds, but I have spent years checking and rechecking each and every variable.
Honestly, I can only wrap my head around one apocalypse at a time.
Comes with the job, I'm afraid. Never becomes easier. Anais, I'm afraid it's not that simple. When we shut down your work, it was quarantined, not disposed of. The Order stores all avenues of study deemed dangerous near here at a facility in Winter's Grasp. Unorthodox notion reclusion.
Of all the bureaucratic... No. Oof. Winter's Grasp is crawling with Anti's choice. A full unit just moved in. Marisol, will you... Can you...
You're asking me to infiltrate a covert installation to destroy something that could likely end the universe. Been years since anyone said something like that to me. Of course.
I think I missed something. What was your research about?
I was developing a means of sidestepping much of the presumed requirements to solve the universal equation, using a series of reasoned shortcuts and educated postulations, filling in certain blanks. Trillions. Theoretically, it would hurry the process along so it could be solved in our lifetime, but it was unorthodox. Risky if taken too far. I knew the Council would judge it mathematical heresy, so I attempted to work in secret. Eventually, I was discovered, excommunicated, sent here.
Others facing similar charges were often transferred off-planet, then simply disappeared somewhere along the way.
Yes. Fortunately, someone interceded.
This seems a bit more involved than what you mentioned earlier, Marisol.
Yes, and it's quite concerning. I understand if your priorities differ from my own, though.
We should head there immediately.
I might need a little time to ready this place for unwelcome guests. Wouldn't take long.
No, you should stay here. We'll take care of this.
I foresee a 4.7% chance of me complying with that. But fine, no use arguing. Well, this has certainly been nice. Perhaps we'll see each other again sometime.
Level up. Let's see. Sneaks max out. Guns where I want it to be. Let's pump up speech a bit.
Yes. Should be plenty of wonderfully dangerous items in here.
Hey, you bet your ass I'm gonna loot everything. I mean, I got functionally bottomless pockets, so I'm gonna take advantage of them. Or at least I, so far, have not yet come up against any kind of inventory or weight limit. Ooh, that's a bit of a walk. Goody goody gumdrops, we got mantisaurs. Fortunately, I have a nice sniper perch. I can see your HP, but I don't have a clear line of sight to shoot you. Let's see if I can get down here safely. careful in here. Don't want to be rushed too much, because yeah, I don't want to get swarmed by mantisaurs. That's an interesting name for a place. Earl.
Yeah.
Oh boy. A Mega Mantisaur. Thank you, silenced shotgun.
Glorious dawn encampment ahead. Wonder if they'll be happy to see me.
Probably not. Considering that you're big leader.
The architect has honored us with this divine.
Put a hit out on you.
In the name of the architect, we are tasked with defending this glorious gateway from the heathens and ne'er-do-wells who would see its magnificent sultan. Remember, any who die defending the rifts, the greatest of the architect's creations, will find themselves reborn in perfection. To die is not a mark of shame.
Come on. Otis Baldy Donahue, huh?
That's a hell of a name.
Uh-huh. It's unfortunately for Baldy's sake, I'm gonna pick off the rest of his cadre of cultists before I go and take him down.
on their weaknesses.
It's a fight!
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
He ran all this way to hit a wall of incendiary buckshot. Sorry, Baldy. A Bar Brawlers Club, eh? I'll take that. Finish looting around the area first, and then see about inspecting that. And now quick save, because again, You never know what's gonna come out of these damn rifts.
Yeah, yeah.
Considering some of the times I fought rifts and had enemies pop out, I am understandably a little bit wary about just casually opening a rift. Might have to go the other way to get where I need to go. Hang her right at the crossing. Or at the intersection at the very least. Something hostile over this way. What?
Turn around and went to the no, this table.
Since it could be human.
Sharpen up. Hostiles nearby.
Scrappers. So it doesn't make sense. No, no local wildlife would be bitching about the cold. Oh, thank goodness for tactical time dilation when I need to line up the shot quick. What I need those for, but I suppose it's good that I have them. Scrapper hurt giver, huh? Should have known. Well, time to get up close and really give this hurt giver some of his own medicine.
No more Skulker!
Enemy spotted.
So tell me, as a apparently specialized hurt giver, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much did that hurt?
Yes.
Let's scrap around here. Man, I could probably try to sneak around a lot of these hostiles, but experience. Ooh, Mega Mantisaur. I'm gonna have to get close for that one. That thing's tanky.
Oof.
Oh, dang, that Mantipilla's ash is glitched into the snow. Okay, spelunking later. For now, we've got objectives to get see to. Oh, sniper shot bifurcated that little bug.
Look sharp! It's a fight!
Pattern scan.
Doors barred shut. There's something about my observation that's up near there. I am quite grateful for that perk that makes it so I don't set off traps. Sealed, huh? I mean, there's just a certain something satisfying about being able to traipse through a minefield with reckless abandon.
So, you folks just drop into a war zone, find an empty building, and set up shop? Isn't that dangerous?
Yeah, pretty much. And yes, very. But the profits are worth it.
You aren't afraid of getting, I don't know, robbed? Or killed? Or probably both?
Tell me, is the reason you're here because we have decent food? If you kill or rob us, you'll be stuck with rations forever. Don't shoot the hand that feeds you. If you're looking to buy, head inside. Just don't cause any trouble.
Come in. Let me know if anything catches your eye.
Let's see. Shock assault rifle, a heavy revolver, pocket pistol. Ooh, a rocket pistol. Oh. That is tempting.
Let me know if you're looking for anything in particular.
So, we have a boa skin. So, understand material so enemies lose awareness faster, and Con Man. When your health drops below 25%, you gain 50% of your max health as temporary health. 2-minute cooldown, which decreases with your lockpick skill. Interesting. An advanced decryption key. Let's see. Oh, a silencer for a heavy revolver. Tempting. Let me see. Less armor than I currently have. Can feel with some armoring. Well, now that I got a sniper rifle, I'm hoping to not find myself in a position where I'm going to be getting hit by melee attacks.
One would hope.
So, you know, let's get this boa skin.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the various bits of purple
Feel
highlight.
free to use the
highlights.
workbench. Just don't break it.
Let's see. Boa skin. Now, what do we have option here? Extra damage resistance when below 50% health. So if I were to... Do I have enough to make a defensive plates? Because that's just a flat plus 10% damage resistance. I think I'll just go for the crisis defenses for now, because 20% damage resistance while I'm below 50% health, which is what I'm going to be needing the extra damage resistance. Looking a bit more snazzy. I'll get a chance to be sneaky and a bit more stylish too. Okay, that is a sheer cliff, eh? So this way. Need to find a
Marisol,
bridge to cross.
What would you have done if you'd still been the endpoint when the Glorious Dawn first appeared?
I'd have undoubtedly been sent to stop you. I'd have killed you all, of course.
You would have tried. I'm not as easy to kill as most of my compatriots.
Ah, the youthful arrogance of a random variable in her prime.
Who knows? Maybe we'll have to fight each other to the death before this is all over.
I'm not going to encourage that, Ozza. troopers didn't handle themselves well against the Mantisaurs. Okay, where's the... got a bit farther to go before I get to the point where I can cross to the other side. Or at least do so safely. Ah, mines.
We missed it.
Well, I can't say I agree with your enthusiasm for missing this, as you put it, massacre. You know, I could definitely say that, yeah, some things got rough over in this area.
Torpificator at ready status. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Than mines, it's mines that can chase after you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, consider that this game has these arachnid mines. I can only imagine how much trouble they would be on a melee-only playthrough. Imagine on a melee build, you'd have to maybe also spec into explosions, if anything, so you could try and potentially go and reduce your... let me check real quick. Yeah. So you can, if anything, just for damage resistance against explosives. Pretty sure I saw a Dragoon off in the distance, so... Shoddy at the ready.
You know what surprised me the most? The sound an eyeball makes when it pops. I had no idea until that one time
Enough, dear. I may be out of practice with interpersonal relationships, but I see through your act. It's obvious you're trying to get a rise out of me.
You're right. I do tend to push things. I guess I can be a little embarrassed about how I act. Sometimes it's all I can do to keep from killing anyone I can get my hands on. I don't want people to think there's something wrong with me, so I hide my rage behind humor.
All right, then. Whatever you need to diffuse your rage so you're not, you know, violently attacking your teammates. I'll just, keep an even closer watch on you from now on.
I must admit, that's one thing I do enjoy about this series is the bit of interaction you can get with your companions.
It's a fight! Standing by to stupefy.
Plasma tolerances exceeded.
That's how I can progress straight, well, relatively straightforward towards my target.
Welcome, intrepid consumer, to Auntie's Choice territory. The wonders of winter's grasp lay ahead, though do stay on the road. The ice caves conceal all manner of dangers.
Trooper! Hayes! Hayes, can you hear me?
Hayes, your family is depending on you. You've got to shake off these vapors, man, and clear your head.
Sprout a brand frat, the only lard for your vat. Once you fry in our cold pressed sprat fat, you'll never even dream about going back.
He's not responding, and I'm out of ideas. Should we try slapping him?
Yes.
I've no fair ideas of how to proceed. Nothing we do
I like how I'm
seems to
like,
garner the...
me,
Yes.
sometimes I'm paying attention. Me,
Can
suddenly
I,
you slap.
wait.
Answer, yes, I don't care what else, anything
Welcome,
else is said.
potential customer, to the majesty of Auntie's military might. Normally, I would be at your service, but I'm dealing with a situation here.
Oh, what seems to be the problem?
It's really none of your...
Sarge, maybe they can help. The two of us are certainly out of options.
And who'll pay them for the assistance? You?
Why don't you tell me the problem first? Then we can discuss payment if it's warranted.
Very well. The issue is our compatriot, Trooper Hayes. He seems to have some kind of break or shock to the head, and he's, well...
Same sucker, bad habit blocker. It tracks every movement like a hunting death stalker. Try a gross habit, it shocks and edgy bits. This flogger's a stopper, you just can't brush off her.
He's bad.
Ever since the attack last night, he's been unresponsive and communicating only in jingles. At first I thought it might be some manner of marketing ploy, but it seems permanent.
What was the attack like?
The artillery bombardment was particularly heavy last night before the assault began, and the rounds shook the ground so badly that our lantern flew off its hook on the wall. Hayes put his hands over his ears, lay feet on the ground, and after the only thing that had come from his mouth were jingles. Old archaic jingles, ones I haven't heard in years. We must rouse him back to sanity. He's their sole earner, and should he be discharged, just the cost of his family's lodgings on the claim is more than enough to bankrupt them.
I've seen this before. He's in shock. Any idea why he's picking these particular jingles?
Yes. Well, maybe. They're the kind of sales roles you take when you're young, before you reach an age to become a real earner.
Don't have leadership or wholesale spender. Yeah, so he's regressed back to his childhood. Then he likely needs professional help.
Sadly, you're probably right. We'll try and get him back to base and hope there's enough in his account to cover psychodesectification. Thank you for trying to help.
So this is once again a testament to the conditions with Auntie's Choice, that they don't have like a qualified medic to determine that, oh, the poor bastard's in shock.
Yeah.
And what you tell me, it sounds like that bombardment must have been quite heavy indeed if he is basically gone and functionally pushed himself back to childhood. Reduce grass.
Whoa there, go-getter. Say, have you ever considered the benefits of becoming a semi-confidential, unpaid informant for Auntie's Choice? Breathe once for yes.
Right. Oop, I breathed a few times. Regard that as me being non-committal.
Expect I can work with that. Field Agent Auerbach, proprietary inside acquisition. Our team's presently occupying these premises, but haven't fully brought them to heel, per se. Say, you look like some sort of rogue former member of the Order. Maybe you could tell us what this place is supposed to be.
Me? Part of the Order? Oh, no, dear. I assure you I simply share their love of sweeping cloaks and sciencey-looking accessories. I shall update my wardrobe to avoid such confusion.
Would you happen to be familiar with this campus? We're not entirely clear what it was used for. Far as we can tell, Order's been cleared out for some time. If not, I might politely inquire what exactly you're doing here.
Oh no, you first, I insist. What's your team doing here?
We scour rival facilities for hidden recipes, secret formulas, special ingredients, and assorted confidential internal know-how, then develop it into products to bring to market. It's a unique brand of warfare, exclusive to Auntie's Choice, designed to break incredible ingenuities out of cloistered captivity and share them across the galaxy. Information wants to be freed, then priced and shared along understood lines of commodification and distribution.
Unless it's incredibly dangerous, like what's locked up in an unorthodox notion reclusion.
That seemingly unimposing edifice over there? Good luck with that. Lost a few peons in there. Place is full of deleterious traps devised by Order ingenuity. Whatever's stored inside must really be something. At some point we'll work up the nerve to return. Been scouring all the other buildings clean since.
Unlike you, I laugh at danger.
Yes, I see. You'll be laughing your face off once you see the gauntlet of hazards the Order installed. Yeah, well, suppose we'll let you in. You might disable a death trap or two with your bodies, then we can step over your cadavers and maybe use them for a shield. Alternately, if you manage to find anything marketable, probably be game to barter for it later. Assuming you don't die, which in that case, we'll probably just retrieve it off your corpse. Either way.
Yeah, at least I managed to get access so I don't have to sneak in and needlessly kill everyone.
Yeah.
As much experience as that would be worth for every kill.
True.
First things first. Loot!
Oh, a customer!
An air-cooled machine gun.
Appear to need something. Hope you brought the bits to back that up. Got a good supply of Auntie's Choice finest, and some well-built Order items, scavenged from this very facility. Looking's free. Rest costs extra.
Okay. And, oh well, I seem to have found another pet.
Ooh.
An icy manta wasp.
Yes.
Biggest fan. Ah. A fan the hammer type revolver. Nice. Also, I have to check what you have in terms
needs.
of ammo.
Just don't mention where it came from.
Let's see, energy canister. Yet. I have to wait till I find like a vending machine to get to top off my ammo a bit.
Huh. Who's this now?
Auntie's Choice Adreno Infusion Premium. 468 instantly, increasing to 2 times the amount closer to death.
Wouldn't be here to deliver news of my transfer going through, would you? No? Suppose we're still cut off then. What do you need? Of course. Auntie's Choice offers the widest range of marvelous medicaments and plausible placebos.
Oh, there's trauma kits. Explosive burst SMG, but within line of sight of the locals. At least the local and locals who are currently acting locals. Yeah, lucky that guy's too engrossed in whatever he was doing to notice me swiping stuff.
That whole place is one big death trap. You want in? Be my guest.
You're new. Don't seem like another one of these trade secret vultures either. War means nothing to them, you know. How about you? Know there's a war on, don't you? You here to help me win it?
There's a war on? Well, that certainly explains a lot.
Huh. Almost had me.
Such quick, persuasive wit ought to be handy, deep beyond enemy lines. Thing is, our local forces are in something of a bind. A protectorate camp effectively bisected the territory we presently occupy. An intolerable vulnerability. Said camp is situated betwixt here and points to the north. Take it out, reconnect the territories, and walk away somewhat richer.
Somewhat richer?
You mean, what would you get? Some bits? Equipment? Improved good graces with Auntie's choice? Reasonable rate for the work involved.
Okay. Everything else you need taken care of?
If you're agreeable to other work, I have something light. Simple shakedown, really. Couldn't be easier. A Sub Rosa finagler operates out of the Port Authority building at the landing pad near Winter's Grasp. Sub Rosa works with both sides, understood. But I want to know what she's into with the Protectorate. Let's say I'm curious.
If it's so easy, why don't you do it?
What, and leave this place to the likes of them? Someone needs to keep an eye on these trade secret vultures. As such, I need to contract others to advance my concerns.
It sounds simple enough. Why not?
Look forward to hearing what she knows.
Won't necessarily finish that one. But for now...
Oh, look who finally decided to appear.
Anais, you're not supposed to be here.
Events prove otherwise, don't they? While you were taking your time arriving, I found a way inside these corporate drones haven't discovered. I've grown rather adept at sneaking in and out of these so-called restricted areas unseen.
I'm trying to be unseen right now because I see you.
Yes, I do as well. Have you found anything?
Peeked around a little. They've conveniently posted signs where various types of dangerous research materials are stored away.
Leave it to the Order to rigorously catalog everything.
So we just waltz in here? Sounds too easy.
Well, the aforementioned traps may preclude much waltzing.
Burn down initiation is listed on the top floor. They destroy materials through immolation there.
The research will be in reinforced containers, so enlisting the facility's own incineration measures would be prudent.
What other kinds of banned research materials are locked away here?
I saw signs for heretical miscellany, time-wasting contrivances, detrimental cognitive enhancers, and prevaricated hypotheses, in addition to cataclysmic ends.
Not all of that sounds particularly unsafe.
What we of the Order consider dangerous may seem skewed without context. But trust me, this place is a conceptual minefield.
Well then, shall we proceed?
Anais, stay here. Please.
I expected such to be your attitude, but I'll have you know that
I am not doubting your abilities. Quite the opposite. I need you to guard this entrance. Anyone appears, come running.
Fine. Go. I uncovered a vent in that office. Standard Order redundancy measure. Let's out past the barrier over there.
I'll hang back a moment while you depower that fence. Riddling through vents is a young person's game after all. We'll stay here. You find a way to disable these fences.
Okay, fine. Where are you, Marisol? I'll go vent. Of course. First things first. Sticky finger. shotgun out because you're now in enclosed spaces, so prime shotgun time. Oh dear. The floor is lava. Or in this case, highly electrified. Okay, shocking floor off. Shocking floor off.
Much better.
It probably does feel a bit spoiled because from the first Outer Worlds because of how many skills you can take. But at the same time, the more limited skill selection here does make your choices a lot more impactful.
Fair, fair.
Especially if you want to go for a dumb build.
Hello? Someone there? Hello? Help! Please! Thank the law somebody came by. I've been rationing my anti-Cleo Borst rockets, and you know what? Your tongue turns black if you eat them all week. Might concerning, since it's all I have.
Didn't think anyone from Andy's Choice made it this far.
Really? I made it the furthest? Mayhap that'll earn me a title-only promotion. We was sizing up the place, well, the lobby, when our boss ordered us to find an off switch for them traps, which required us to negotiate through or around said traps to do so. A bunch of the others got killed. I got stuck in here. Boss left with the rest. You think you could get me out somehow? Like, right about now, even?
Hold on. You're not even remotely considering releasing him, are you? A trade secret vulture from Auntie's Choice? Free to roam in a building full of order secrets?
Seriously, we leave him in there? At best he'll starve, at worst he'll burn up.
Just consider for a moment. We're here to keep dangerous research from spreading, from falling into the wrong hands. I certainly wouldn't want Auntie's Choice obtaining research related to cataclysmal ends, or monetizing prevaricated hypotheses for that matter. At the end of the day, it's just an Auntie's Choice auxiliary dabbler. Hardly a cute little woolly cow or something.
can't lose sight of our principles for the sake of ease or expedience.
That's actually a valid point. We shouldn't forget who we are, and I suppose I'm not who I was.
I don't understand what you two are talking about, but it sounds positive, I think.
Do whatever you think is best here. I still don't completely agree, but I trust your decision.
I promise not to, blow up the universe. Or, whatever it is you two are worried about, I guess. Can you let me out now, please?
This Spoonhour guy sounds like he's a bit of a right idiot.
Yeah. You're young and spry. You can handle that.
There we go. Doors barred shut. Over, down, under. And the Q vents. And also, whether or not I'm able to get this guy out, well, if there's another way in, I might be able to help him, but I don't have any lockpicking skills, so I might not even be able to let the idiot out.
Ooh. I mean, I can look up if you want. Maybe there's a key.
There's a key listed as an option there. The only option there is lockpick.
Where are you at?
I'm on Cloister.
Winters.
Dealing with the companion quest, the midpoint to the end point. And if it'll particularly help, you're looking for a guy named Spoonhour. And I gotta say, they kind of went out of the way to give him probably the most stereotypically dorky name available. Meantime, third floor.
Okay, you can unlock the door straight up if you have a lockpick at 7, or you can wait and repeat the terminal hack step from downstairs on this floor later on.
Yeah, I don't have hacking either.
We'll stay here. Who left this vent open? Security around here was tighter in my day. read that correctly? Seemed concerning.
Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we've got company in the form of an Auntie's Choice patrol. Seems their representative wishes to parley.
Don't shoot! Like she said, I'm just here to talk. No, we're not exactly friends at present, but, temporary truce, perhaps? Believe I've pieced together what you all are up to here. And I am willing to offer a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Oh, really? Do continue.
Spied the signs on the way up. Our team has a keen interest in much of the research stored here. But cataclysmic ends, which I presume you're here to destroy, don't like the sound of that at all. By all means, burn every last trace. But let us keep the rest, and you'd benefit as well.
The idea of any Order research falling into Auntie's Choice hands is utterly abhorrent to me. I advise a rigorous refusal, as in no witnesses.
I could hear that, you know. Hoping she's not your main negotiator here.
What exactly are you planning to do with the research?
Oh, nothing particularly heinous. We may conceivably utilize some information in the possible formation of potential new products. No harm to you, or anyone.
Can't really predict how Auntie's Choice would market heretical miscellany, but I could easily foresee them rushing detrimental cognitive enhancers to market.
If your offer stands, we'll leave you time-wasting contrivances. The rest we're burning.
Suppose I'd be reasonably happy with that. Some claim these mental recreations possess untapped commercial potential. I accept. If it's all the same to you, I'll just dawdle here while you complete the process. You know, in case you change your mind.
I'll prep the burners and make sure we have no more visitors. Burners are lit. Control board is activated. Commence the burn down process.
Okay. I did strike a compromise, so we'll go for a near full burn. Incinerate the contents of every room except time-wasting contrivances.
Well then, that seems sufficiently carbonized, cinderized, no half measures from the Order. Say what you will about them, but they are nothing if not thorough.
Excellent. Well, a deal's a deal. Meet me downstairs after you're done here, and we'll settle up.
And all Auntie's Choice receives from it all are some distractful diversions. Well, that should decimate Auntie's Choice productivity for the foreseeable future. Nicely done.
My original notes and research are burned to a crisp. It's over, finally.
I'm sorry, but I saw on the terminal that an external party gained authorization to study it. There's at least one set of copies out there.
It's already spreading. How do we stop it?
Give me some time. I'll find them.
What do you need from me?
To go on and live your life. Round other people, not holed up in a dilapidated shack. We'll settle the rest.
You can't possibly expect to leave me behind again without a fight.
Why don't we burn that bridge when we get to it? We still need to get out of here first.
Pleasure doing business with you. I can't wait to monetize this brain puzzle garbage.
Be sure to try it. Should be right engaging. For anyone with a little gray in their upper story.
Huh. Maybe I will at that. We deeply appreciate your assistance in further expanding the ever-growing Auntie's Choice proprietary insight catalog. Be seeing you.
Suppose this is goodbye.
Yeah, thought you this is could start bawling, but thought you'd put up a fight. Insist on joining us to destroy the copies.
No. I recognize that look in Marisol's eyes. There's nothing for it. Been interesting to see you. Before I forget, I meant to give you this. Little something I made.
So we're good? You and I. Everything settled?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far, but good as ever. Don't think I don't see what you're doing with all this, though. You've always been who you are, but you weren't you for decades. A new cause comes up and you take it on immediately. Because saving the universe is easier than confronting yourself. Whoever you are now, whoever you're going to be, just take care. Don't be a stranger.
Goodbye, Anais.
For the record, I too liked Anais.
Yes, she's every bit as keen-edged, vexatious, and contrary as I remembered her. Appreciate your support. Been a spell since I could rely on anyone like that, though suspect that's my own damn fault. Ah, Anais snuck something by me again, didn't she? What was that last thing she said? Don't be a stranger. Right. All right. I suppose you remain on my good side.
Guess we'll see how things go.
May the plan favor us against long odds.
Alright. Suppose now we can take care of, other guys' thing. I'm gonna fast travel to get there, because it's a long walk back to the ship. Plus, it gives us an opportunity to take a look-see at the new pet that we've picked up.
Yes. Let's say I do have work in the morning, so I was gonna head off soon, but I want to see that before anything.
Yeah, because I just checked the time, and oh my, we're at the at the rough cutoff point, so this is probably as good a stopping point as any.
Hi, Lucy. Oh, that's kind of adorable in a weird way.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Lucy back, because...
Cazador?
Yeah.
I like how I immediately knew what you were thinking, and I didn't even...
Well, we managed to knock out 2 stages of the companion quests. So, next time around, we could probably do some more. Yeah, guys, I was originally thinking about doing more of the main quest, but then I remembered once we got started, oh right, companion quests, and yeah, that kind of stuff helps. You should probably also briefly take a look-see and see if that quest resulted in any kind of upgrades. And yeah, first upgrade from Marisol, so let's see. Pistol now deals damage in an area and more damage, or plasma side effects.
Well, like I said, I need to hit the hay, so good night.
And thanks for joining, it's always a pleasure.
Oh, always.
I'll finish this and wrap up myself. Area damage or plasma? I think I'll go for the area damage. For her armor. Immunity to plasma. Immunity to shock. Shock for now. Let's see what's next for her. Charges companion ability. Or extends duration of hostile effects on target. Definitely go charging companion ability for that one. Let's see. Gains a shield when you spend gadget energy. Or gets companion ability energy whenever she takes damage. Interesting. Yes, of course, and you do these companion quests to make sure everyone gets all nice and properly upgraded. But for now, that is going to be a wrap for things for tonight. I felt good to get back into the swing of things. So, already said thank you to Nickname for joining the call, and thank you to everyone who came by to watch. I hope you all had a good time, and until the next one, take care now. Bye bye.